Hey everybody, it's Yoshi. So recently on Twitter, I had a poll up to see what type of videos you guys wanted to see, and the one that won was Scribbles into drawing, and so that's what is being done right now. Right now, not going based off of script because I decided that it wouldn't work well with these type of videos. So the first one, uh, I decided to. I had a vision of a axolotl and I worked out from there. You can see as the art right now. Not going. I didn't do anything special for this one. I didn't do any backgrounds for any of them, so keep that in mind. But yeah, at this part, I started doing the outline of the character of the scribble, and I just did my basic old thing, just using the sharp line, sharp angle, doing a bit of it, and yeah. I had a lot of trouble with this one actually, because I'm not actually really good with drawing circles, which is why I like to draw triangles and way more sharp objects, or sharp angles, sorry. So after this, I decided to go color, and I gotta say, I'm actually really happy about the color scheme I picked for it. That pink and that purple works very well. So yeah. Here I start off with the shading and decided to use a clean purple color for it. I didn't want to use black because I didn't want to make it more dull looking, and I didn't want to really kill the look for it. So I'm just shading for this part, and there's not really much to say about it. So yeah, finished product. And here we go for the second scribble into drawing 2. So when I first started with this, I had no idea what to do with this. I was first thinking of doing a robot or like a Gundam, but then after a little bit, I decided to see if I could turn it into some form of angel wings of some kind. So I'm doodling it out first, and I didn't like it at first, so I decided to see if I could try to draw feathers or try to add a bit more detail to it, but as you can see, it probably didn't work, and I ended up removing them in the final product. I also decided to draw like half a person so it doesn't look just plain and just boring with just the wings on there. But yeah. I then started doing the outline. I had trouble drawing the arm because I wanted the arm not to look too much 2D, and I was trying to make it look more 3D, but I ended up kind of giving up on it, but I was still somewhat happy with what I got. I then decided to do the outline of the legs, and after that, I just decided to start doing on the wings. I'm so sorry for my awful commentary. None of this is script as mentioned earlier. There's not really much to say about this, but to let it play on. So yeah. The overall color scheme I decided to go with would be like a gray and black, but it was kind of a struggle to do with. For wings, I just decided, I wasn't sure if I wanted to add the triangles or not, so I decided to experiment around with like the watercolor and the paintbrush a bit. But after finding out that they didn't look good, I eventually went back to doing the triangle brush, as you can see. There you go. I actually really like how the triangle brush worked for this, but I think it's okay, and I think I could have done a little bit better if I wanted to, honestly. But yeah, there's not really much to say about it. Here I just do some simple shading. I was gonna make the shading more dramatic, so it makes like the light seam is coming from the top, so the bottom is more shaded, but yeah, I think I did okay with it. And now for the last scribble into drawing. So at first when I saw this, I was thinking, the first thing I saw for this was a big gauntlet or a big like this. So I already had my idea planned out, but I think the part of the struggle was between the pointer finger and the thumb, because I wasn't really sure how to do the intersect part right there. As you can see, I added on more detail. I thought it looked a little bit more, I thought it looked a bit plain, so I decided to add some of these wind particles, I would say, and I think they just distract the fist, honestly, but I think they're fine for now. Now I decided to start doing the coloring of it. As you can see, I didn't want to do a plain skin color, so I decided to go on for red because I was thinking it would look good with the yellow that I was going to include onto the wing. There's not really much to say about it. I really like the color combination I picked for it, but yeah, there's not really much to say on about this. The simple shading is done for the hands, and I just added triangles to the wind. And right here, we're nearing to the end of the final project of this. I think the final piece is okay, but it's probably my least favorite. That's pretty much it to say about the video. This video was mainly just a relaxation video. I didn't want to do too much commentary on different people, and I just wanted to lay back and talk about art and make art. I'm sorry that this video wasn't scripted and it's probably gonna be my worst video so far, but you know what? I think I'm okay with it. I had a lot of fun doing this, and I recommend doing this challenge too if you're bored. So yeah, thank you for watching.